Buying or selling a home, it's important to know upfront who's responsible for paying which of the costs associated with the transaction. Do you know who pays for what? Let's find out. Now first we have inspections. Inspections, while highly advised, are entirely optional. The buyer can choose which of the inspections they have conducted on the property. This might include a regular home inspection, radon or mold inspection, termite and septic and well inspections, or even a roof inspection. And the buyer is responsible for paying any and all of these inspections. Next is the appraisal. While the buyer's lender is the one that requires an appraisal to verify that the home is worth the amount of money they are loaning on it, the cost is paid by the buyer. Payment for this is typically collected from the buyer at the time the appraisal is ordered. Then we have the lender fees. When a buyer gets a loan, there are typically some lender fees to be paid. These can include origination fees, underwriting fees, doc prep fees, and the buyer is responsible for paying these fees, but they're not due until closing as part of your closing costs. Then there are the property taxes. The government assesses taxes on the property for the entire year. So when a home sells, the taxes are prorated so the buyer and seller only pay taxes for the portion of the year that they actually own the home. The way this works is at closing, the seller is charged their prorated amount and is credited to the buyer. The buyer, as part of their closing costs, are charged an amount sufficient to cover the entire year of taxes, which the lender holds in escrow until the taxes are due. Next, we have the title insurance. Both parties will have to pay for their title insurance. The difference is that the seller pays for a policy that protects the buyer for the amount of the sales price, and the buyer pays for a policy that protects the lender for the amount of the loan that they are receiving. If the buyer is paying all cash, then they will not have to pay for title insurance. And lastly, there are title fees. There are fees that are paid to the title company for their assistance in the transaction, and the buyer and seller will pay their own title fees. So how did you do? Did you get them all right? If you have any questions about this or anything real estate related, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're just a phone call away and we're always happy to help. I'm Amanda with Amanda Colby Homes and Real People Realty, and always make it a great home selling and buying day.